Hey you guys, Trainer Susan with Athlean-XX. Hey, today we're going to be talking about the secrets of burning lower belly fat. A lot of lower belly fat can be attributed to bad diet, hormonal issues. Let's talk about it and I'll show you some exercises. Hey you guys, so when it comes to lower belly fat, I know it's one of the hardest areas to lose body fat. So I recently learned, which I had no idea, that actually eating foods high in sugar is the #1 contributor to belly fat. I mean, I knew eating bad food and all that stuff, but it's specifically sugar. So that really kind of made me think, wow, gosh, there's so much sugar in foods. So that's where we really need to kind of look at what we're eating. How many treats are we kind of giving ourselves every week? Because that is all going to add up, and it's really that's where it's going to sit, is in that visceral fat around the lower belly, which is really an unhealthy fat to have. So we want to make sure we're getting some good sleep. We want to avoid stress, because if you don't, that's when your body's really going to start craving that sugary food. Your cortisol is going to increase, and that's going to promote belly fat. So think about eating good, healthy, whole foods, eliminating sugar, or at least trying to cut down on a lot of it, and that I think is going to make a big difference. And also getting in some good consistent workouts with some good cardio. Okay, you guys, I have, looks like 4 different exercises today. One of them I call a trifecta. That's where we do each exercise without any stopping, just to make it more fun and burn. The first one I'm going to show you though is a Swiss ball rollout. I usually do this one before I really do any kind of core at the gym or any kind of ab workout, because it helps activate the core, especially the deep core stabilizers. So this is a really good one. So what you're going to do is you're just going to stand in front of your Swiss ball. You're going to put your hands here and you're just going to roll out to a straight back. You're going to hold for maybe anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds. I'm keeping a nice flat back. My abs are fully engaged, and I'm going to roll straight back up. I'm going to roll back out. I'm going to hold that. Sometimes I'll kind of move this around a little bit to kind of make my abs stabilize. And then I'm going to come back to start. Roll back out. Another good thing too is you can lift one leg. This is another great way to kind of make those abs. It kind of helps activate the glutes too. And we're going to roll straight back up. So with these, you could do maybe anywhere from 8 to 10. You can really feel like you're kind of getting everything fired up and ready to go. Okay, next we're going to go into, so next we're going to go into my trifecta. So no equipment for this. You're just going to get on your mat. Okay. The goal with this is to do 10 of each on each leg. Let's see, actually you can do these alternating. Okay, so we're going to lay back. We're going to start with 10 tricycles. So we're just going to pull our body up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this motion is really focusing specifically here. You're going to feel that it's a little here, but working the lower abs with this one. Next, we're just going to go into a straight leg kick up. The same thing, but now just with a straight leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last thing we're going to do is just seated kick out. You're just going to be here, and you're just going to slightly lean back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can increase those numbers depending on your fitness level. You can rest for a few seconds. I usually try to do all of my circuits back to back because I feel like it burns the muscle out and makes it work harder. So I would probably take maybe 10 seconds and then I go back into my second set. Okay, we're going to get a little bit more metabolic here. We're going to go into a med ball jack to crunch. With this one, I usually just take like a heavy medicine ball. You can really have anything to just put your hands on. This makes it a little bit harder to balance. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure my shoulders are over my wrists. My abs are completely engaged. My back is straight. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jack my feet out, in, and I'm gonna tuck in. So we're gonna get a nice little quick movement here. And the goal for this would be 15. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna need our mat again. These are very lower core intensive, but they're really, really good. Okay, we're gonna do a roll back kick up. So meaning, you're gonna be in your roll back. You're gonna kick your feet to the ceiling because that's gonna engage my lower abs. I'm just gonna pop up to my hands. I'm gonna kick out, out, and back to start. Roll, kick up to the ceiling, pop up, out, out, back to start. Just that little kick out there is primarily all lower abs. You're really gonna feel that one. I know that roll back can be kind of tough because it's very low core intensive. So use that momentum when you're rolling back to help get your feet up and out. Okay, guys, 3 rounds of that. Whew. So these are all really good lower ab intensive exercises, along with watching our diets, eliminating or cutting out sugars, getting good sleep, getting some good cardiovascular exercise in. That's going to be a great combination to help combat that lower belly fat. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. Hey, check out Athlean-XX Hey, they have a great new program called Max Shred. The Max Shred meal plan actually lets you customize your meal plan based on maybe how much fat you want to lose. And it allows you to choose as many shred swaps you want to per day. So doing the shred swaps actually teaches you how to eat for less, for more fat loss. So it helps you kind of learn how to eat to swap different foods out. It's a great program. Check it out. That's Max Shred. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.